Okay, so now in my module, I have a 3 question for you to practice. So all the 3 questions here, you can just without use the formula, you can solve it by show the timeline. So example, I'm talking about let's see the question 6 here. So let's try for 7 and 8. Okay, for the question 6 here, the number 6 here, the example, it take 20.8 hours for this parents nucleus, which is a PA here. Right, 20.8 hours. It was shrink from 80 gram to 5 gram. So how many half-life are there? Okay, how many half-life are there, and please add another one here. And how long is the half-life? Okay, how many half-life and how long is the half-life? Okay, so take 20.8 hours. Okay, to shrink from 80 gram to 5 gram. So it means that when we solve this, so beginning at 80 gram. So become 5 gram. It takes 20.8 hours. Is it 20.8 hours, right? 20.8 hours, 80 to 5 gram. So the question I want to know, how many numbers of half-life, and the half-life is equal to how many hours? Right? So 2 questions. Okay. So to solve it, you have to show you by the timeline. 80 gram, 1 half-life, it becomes 40. Another half-life, it becomes 20. Divided half-life. Another half-life becomes 10. Another half-life becomes 5. So now we get already 5. So how many half-life? 1 half-life, 2 half-life, 3 half-life, 4 half-life. So the n is equal to 4. 4 half-life. So 4 half-life in total equal to 20.8 hours. So it means half-life is what? Half-life will equal to 20.8 divided 4. So 5.2 hours. So half-life is 5.2 hours. So it means that AV 5.2 hours, okay, 80 gram will become 40. Another 5.2 hours, 40 will become 20 gram. Another 5.2 hours, 20 become 10 gram. Another 5.2 hours, 10 become 5 grams. So altogether, 80 to become 5 grams, it takes total 20.8 hours. Right? So there's a concept of half-life. Okay. And then you cannot say, oh, teacher, then I know already. So if the 10.4 hours, so 8 minus 5, so 75 divided 2, so it will be remaining. So it will be this one 80 minus 5, so it's minus 75, right? Minus 75. So minus 75, if I take only 10.4 hours, so it should be divided 2, then it will be the minus divided 2 minus 37.5. So 80 minus 37.5, so it will be remaining how many here? 42.5. Cannot. If you do the calculation like that, the concept is wrong. Remember, is take constant time reduce half. Constant time reduce half. All right. So you cannot do the normal calculation mathematics like that. So the concept is wrong. Okay. So if you want to solve this question by the formula, then how? The formula sound we have what? We have an n equal to 1 over 2 power of n integer and multiply n naught. Remember, this n is the numbers of half-life. Number of half-life means that it's the total time divided this half-life time. Okay. So now n is what? N is our final demand. So final demand is a 5 gram. And then the original is what? Original n naught is 80. Original n naught is 80. So now I want to know how many half-life. So we want to know the integer n is how many half-life. So how to find this n? If we use a formula. Okay, please show me the working state, how you solve this to get to know about the n. If we don't using the timeline. Timeline, there's the one of the solution method. So now we discuss on the other solution method using the formula. How to use formula to find the numbers, how many numbers of half-life. Right? You have to apply your mathematical concept. Okay, who are the ones? Okay, let me pin it out. Okay, three of you. Okay, Lam Chen Han, Li Ziwei, Angeline. Please share your working step, how to solve this equation to get to know the n number for half-life is as what we what we notice now is a 4. How we solve this to get to know n is equal to 4. Please share working step. And others you can try to do. Once you done already, you can straight continue to solve this one, the number 7, number 8 in the module. I wait for answer. All right. Okay. So there's answer sharing already. Okay. So here you see there's a two different answer here. Two different working step. Use the same formula, but the two different ways to solve. Okay. Right. Okay. Look at this answer. I think this one's from the Ziwei, is it? All right. Okay. So we have a substitute formula. All right. So as a givens, then after continue, so you try to simplify it. So you know there's a 1/16. Okay, equal to 1/2 power of n. So from 1/16, 1/2 power n, so you can easily know that 1/16 is actually equal to 1/2 power of 4. So that's why from here you know that n is equal to 4. So you can solve it in this way. But the question is, let's say, does this number, it wasn't allow you to know there is an integer, all right? Integer, and if let's say it's a 4.2, then how are you going to know this answer? So this one only for the certain question you can solve it in this way. But once you apply formula, when you want to know how many half right, actually we should go to this method, right? Means that we have to, because we have to find that the unknown numbers of power. So when the answer is looking for the unknown power, so you have to use this log. Okay, so logarithm that you learn in mathematics, right? MX. So in next, so you have to learn to use it, apply it to solve. So that's why from here you will easily know that the n is equal to 4, right? So later on we can try with the one partial question. So I will let you see the one partial question later. So after know that n is equal to 4 already, at the same time n is a numbers of half life. So when you want to know how much the half life, so we, because the question given that the periods given is 20.8 hours. So 20.8 hours over the half life, so it's equal to the 4. Then from here we able to find how long is the half life. Half life will be 5.2 hours, right? Half life will be 5.2 hours, same as this one. Okay. So that is an example how we use formula to solve the questions.